Woman suspected of driving under the influence has been booked into the jail for a deadly crash in SeaTac.
Friends say the man who died had recently immigrated to the U.S. looking for a new beginning. Now, tragically, that dream has been cut short. KOMO's Russ Bowen is live at Harborview, where the man and another victim were taken tonight. Russ?
Yeah, that's right, Eric. That second victim we just saw a few minutes ago being released from the hospital after being treated. The first victim, however, unfortunately did not survive. And KOMO was there as the woman investigators say is responsible for his death was arrested and taken to jail. Handcuffed after failing a field sobriety test, investigators say this was the woman driving this SUV that struck two men in SeaTac. Investigators say they were walking on Military Road South. One was dragged while the car kept going and later died. Air 4 above the scene shows the suspect taking that field sobriety test. She was arrested for vehicular homicide.
Clearly, that's what she's being booked for. Basically vehicular homicide is because of her impairment.
A Somali community activist tells us the victim who was killed just moved to the United States.
And it's really sad. I know how the community tonight feels. And it's a great loss.
Locals say this area where Tukwila and SeaTac meet is the center of the Somali community.
Especially where they have the business, the groceries, and right here you see where the coffee shops are. This is where most of the Somali community come to the weekends and when they are off time. So you can see it's a really crowded place.
It's an area that's known to be busy and bustling, one that also doesn't have a crosswalk.
At this section, there is not a marked crosswalk. If you can see here, the street is pretty dark. This area is pretty well populated. There's a lot of community events that go on here, and there's people that are crossing back and forth all the time.
But this time, it ended in tragedy.
The community is very saddened about what happened right here.
And I just spoke a moment ago with the daughter of the victim and his nephew. We do have those interviews for you. We're working to turn that sound around, and within this newscast, we'll be back with you so you can hear what they have to say and about their tragic loss. For now, we're live at Harborview. Russ Bowen, KOMO News.